Hi everybody, I am Ginger with the Cupcake Experience and welcome to Cupcakes Convo. Today I have a special guest with me.
Hi guys, I'm Kamal Kapadia. I am the founder of the Soiree Girl.
So, since you do events, how has COVID affected your business?
Well, actually at the beginning of the year when I started my business, I had lined up quite a few events. That quickly changed once COVID occurred. A lot of my events got canceled or they became drive-by parties. So I wanted to figure out a way to have my business be successful. I wanted to plan something for my birthday, but I really couldn't with everything closed.
Right.
So my friend suggested that we hang out on her yard. I had a small table. I thought, hey, well, I can put a picnic together and it would be super cute. After that day, I realized this is something that we could do throughout COVID. I wasn't sure how long it would last. I thought a luxury picnic experience would be something that people would be looking for. And it's been really successful so far.
Yeah. You guys make sure to check out her page. Like, they're really cute.
Thank
like,
you.
Super cute. I'm trying to have a party. I don't have no friends. I'm gonna have a party just so I can have the picnic.
You don't need friends. You just need anybody, family, your husband. Make your husband get you a picnic.
Exactly. Okay, so today we are going to be making red velvet cake. So I am taking the red velvet cake from my book. If you have not got it already, Coffee Cupcakes Cookbook. The frosting has the coffee in it. So if you're not in the coffee, you don't have to do the frosting. Today we're just gonna make the red velvet cake, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna read off the ingredients to you.
Okay.
And then you're gonna throw them in the bowl.
Okay.
Okay, you get the easy part.
Okay.
All right, so first we are going to pick up our stick of butter. Right there, so just take it out the thing and just put it on in the bowl. Okay, so if you have not left your butter out to thaw out, you want to throw it in the microwave for probably at least 15 seconds to soften it up. That way it's easier to mix, okay? All right, so while I'm doing this, tell the people what is your most favorite theme to do?
My most favorite theme to do is actually our fall theme. It's really neutral, it's very boho, it's the essence of fall, and it's one of my favorite seasons, so I love the fall theme that we currently have.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised that the most popular theme is actually my royal purples theme. People pick that theme all year round and it is super pretty.
Purple, yeah. I know that is a pretty color. It stands out. Okay, so now we're going to add our sugar. It's a lot of sugar.
Yes.
Red velvet has a lot of ingredients. And then we're gonna add our 2 eggs.
I hope you like the way that I do this.
Then you could just throw the shell in the sink when you get done. 2 eggs, and then we are going to add our cocoa. A lot of cocoa. So did you know that red velvet is basically just chocolate cake with the red coloring?
Okay, I
it's
did
the
not
same
know
ingredients,
that.
people. Same ingredients. You just add red food coloring. But people swear, I don't eat chocolate cake, but I eat red velvet. No, you eat chocolate cake.
But why does it taste different?
Red food coloring.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add our red food coloring. So you just want to squirt all of it in there.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Oh wow, okay.
Because we want this red. So with your coloring, you want to use like a liquid, not a gel coloring. You only use gel if you're dyeing frosting. All right, so once we have that, we want to add our vanilla. And then we want to add our buttermilk, which is that overflown thing right there.
It already smells so good.
You can taste, we'll smell all the chocolate. Okay, and then we're going to add, we'll add our flour, but I haven't measured that out yet. So we're gonna skip that and we're gonna add our salt and our baking soda. Just put it in there. And then we're going to add our vinegar and our flour, okay? So if you could just grab that bag of flour right there for me. And then we're gonna measure this out and just take this right here and just rinse that out for me.
I did not know you put vinegar in cake. Or salt?
Well, okay, so that's the difference in red velvet.
Okay.
You add your white vinegar,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna add our flour. So we want to take 2 cups. So she's gonna add 1, and then 1 more, and then we're going to add a 4th cup. It's a messy job.
It really is.
All right, so, and then our vinegar. So I guess that is the difference, okay, with chocolate cake and red velvet. Your vinegar and your red food coloring. All right, so we'll move that out the way, and then we're just gonna mix this up. So do you like red velvet?
I love red velvet. It's probably one of my favorite flavors, but now that you've told me that it's just chocolate.
I messed it up. I messed it up for everybody. It is. It's not that much different.
It just looks so much better.
All right, so I usually just mix until it's blended because you can overmix, and if you overmix, that's what makes your cake dry. So you just want to mix until everything is kind of dissolved, and then put it in your cupcake liner. All right, so that looks pretty good, and then I'm gonna go around the rim. Okay, so then we're gonna take that red spatula right there, and you could just go around the rim of that and get all the rest of it out. And then we want to put our oven on 350 and let that heat up. And then we are going to put it into the cupcake liners. All right, so now we're going to add this batter to our cupcake liners. So I'll let you put the liners in.
Okay.
And then I'll pour the batter, unless you want to pour the batter.
No, I'll do the liners.
So how did you adjust your business to COVID?
One of the things that I really thought about was that people weren't leaving their house and why people weren't leaving their house. And the main reason was because they were worried about having things that were sanitized or staying 6 feet apart from other people. So I realized that one thing that I definitely had to do with my business was sanitize every single item every single time. Gloves and a mask for every single setup. The picnic setup is completely contactless. I go and I set up everything. I wear a mask and gloves the entire time. Everything is sanitized beforehand and after every picnic. All the food prep is picked up with gloves on. All of it is third party from businesses that also adhere to being a COVID-friendly environment. I think that that is something that people also enjoy about the picnics, is that they don't really have that worry. It can be in a large public space such as a park.
6 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
Right. All right, so now we're just gonna pop our cupcakes into the oven on 350. Let's do this for 14 minutes and see how it comes out. So here are our red velvet cupcakes.
Oh my God, they look so good.
Thank you. You did a good job. You put all the stuff in there. So you basically made them, okay? So thank you guys for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make red velvet cupcakes. You can follow her at
The Soiree Girl on Instagram. You can also check out my website, thesoireegirl.com.
We are going to be topping these with cream cheese frosting. If you want to learn how to make that, then tune into our next video to see how to make frosting. And I will see you next time. Bye.